We've got two groups on the water, Group A and B. 3 races for the 2 groups is planned out there today. There'll be 2 more races for the 2 groups tomorrow. 5 points if you win the race, 1 if you're in 5th. We're still accumulating points, but within your group. So the top 2 on accumulated points from each group will go through to that winner-takes-all final tomorrow. And yeah, now we're going to get to see the groups. And I think what's really, really interesting here, look at that. Bons Flying Rouge, that Group A looks pretty stacked to me.
3.
5 seconds to go. It's going to be a blanket start. Oh, perfect by the black foils. I think they kept their nose back. Now it's a race to the foils. There should be more wind to the top of the line. Less distance down the line. Black foils look fast at the gun. Burling's back with a bullet.
It's good. No, that's...
Approach mark number 1 once again. It's deja vu all over again. The Bons Flying Rouge will have the mark.
Hey, I think we're clear here.
Rolling down, are we clear? Yeah, just...
The newly instated black foils split at the bottom gate from the Bons Flying Rouge to try and find a way past. But the shore side had more pressure.
I think it is though, isn't it? I think this is good. Hey, we'll just get off
As race number 1 officially goes the way of the Bons Flying Rouge here in Halifax. And Los Gallos spins it in right behind the Australians, and Spain will pick up second.
Canfield, the starting master.
Here we go with the Americans.
He's foiling with 4 seconds to go. Here come the US team in the middle of the line. All the boats are late, but brilliant from the US. They should be able to drive over the top with a faster angle towards Mark 1.
Rolex Sprint leaders, Stars and Stripes, US SailGP, they get mark number 1. They get the whole shot. They are being followed closely by Emirates GBR and Germany by Deutsche Bank.
Taking rudders on, yeah.
Germany own the mark here. Emirates GBR have got to be sure they're ahead. I think he was clear there, Dylan Fletcher, and there could be a split there. I like where the British and the US are going. Looks like space, but for Artemis and Italy, well, they're way out the back early on.
While the United States seemed like they had the race under control, Explorer Swiss came up into the leading pack with serious speed, enough for a critical foiling tack.
And you win. And turning. Nice pressure building on the nose.
No splitting the course here. Explorer Swiss are just loving it. They're throwing the boat around. Another foiling tack there on board.
Okay, mountain.
If the Swiss could link up the next 2 maneuvers, the race was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, turning.
It is Explorer Switzerland right now out in front. Sebastian Schneider, a 3-time Olympian, 12 national titles at the wheel. They've got themselves a huge lead as they sail into some great pressure on the course. Explorer Switzerland comes to the line, and they will claim the win in race number 1 for Group B.
I mean, brilliant sailing by the team there. Sailed fast and smooth.
Nice to come back, mate.
We talk about the start normally being so massive.
Yeah.
In this race, the first two boats at Mark 1 are actually sitting in 5th and 6th.
5, 4.
Bons Flying Rouge winded up. 5 seconds to go. There's only going to be 3 boats on time. Oh, Mubadala Brazil, brilliant out the middle of the line. Bons Flying Rouge and Black Foils there and well positioned as well. But can Rockwell build the speed at the top and roll over the top? It's again a race to the foils, but the wind is lighter.
I'll go straight a bit, I think.
Rockwell, Denmark, who finished last in race number 1, they will get the mark and they will lead these 7 boats here for Group A into race number 2.
Los Gallos found speed in the light stuff after their poor start and put themselves in contention. But the Bons Flying Rouge and the Black Foils timed their tack perfectly after the bottom gate, found a line of pressure and ended up in a drag race to the finish.
I got him.
Burling and Slingsby are toe-to-toe. Slingsby's got to keep clear. Burling can turn him towards the wind. Bons Flying Rouge have got to be sure to keep clear here. He's getting a big squeeze on. Slingsby's driving over the top. What an angle he's found at the top here. We call Outridge the Wind Whisperer. Slingsby's talking to it right now.
And the Emirates winning moment for the 2nd time in Group A will belong to the Bons Flying Rouge and Tom Slingsby, just ahead of the Black Foils and Peter Burling. And 3rd place is going to go to DS Team France.
Oh, what a move on that upwind leg. Looking for the line to turn white. They're all late, but the Swedish are going to be best off the line. It's a race to the foils here. Emirates GBR well positioned, but can Outridge get this Swedish boat over the top of the fleet?
I'm Dave.
There they go. Oh, it's just on the foil, struggling to get those rudders giving the lift. Boat flattens out. Here they go.
It's Artemis approaching mark number 1. They will get the whole shot with Emirates GBR close behind and plenty of green numbers at the top of the mast.
Standing by here, Chris. Big low coming here.
Emirates GBR and Artemis sailed away from the pack, and the Brits' tactical choice to tack away at the top mark didn't pay off. And Artemis all but looked like it was a done deal. But Emirates GBR found pressure and serious pace to chase the Swedes down.
Look at Emirates GBR and the speed.
Yeah, they've got another manoeuvre to do though, Todd. I don't anticipate, well, they're fast, they're over 50, they should be able to stay foiling here, so they could potentially go round the outside here if he plays it. Might have to sail a lot of extra distance, but if they stick this manoeuvre, crucial manoeuvre here for the British team. Look how wide he's going. That's because he wants to be fast when he meets Artemis in a minute. He's got to try and stay foiling. He's foiling. He's nailed it. Swiss team are fast, but they won't make the mark. Big opportunity for Emirates GBR here. He's coming in nearly twice the speed, 40 kilometres an hour. He's got to sail through the disturbed wind of Artemis. But can he make it?
Here we go. The drag race is on. It'll either be Artemis or Emirates GBR, the defending champions from Season 5, as they come to the line. Just a few more meters to go. Will it be Artemis or will it be Emirates GBR? And the wind whisperer, Nathan Outteridge, is going to hold on for the win. Artemis claims the win just ahead of the British.
Oh, Todd, I thought you called that a bit early then. That was double speed. Great call by Todd Harris there coming into the line.
We can now take a look at the final standings on day number 1. The Bonds Flying Ruse, a perfect 2 for 2. So here's how it looks for Group B. Nathan Outteridge, he brings it across with a 2 and a 1, so they lead it with 9 points. Breaking news with 2 minutes to go. That is Emirates GBR. They are the defending champions from last season, and they had an incident just moments ago. That is a very violent dive.
Now.
Perfectly positioned is Outteridge. Who's going to get the acceleration right? They wind it up and look for that line to go white. Racing here, Artemis, perfect on the gun. Outteridge has got his starting boost on today. He comes out blazing towards Mark 1. Canfield will follow. Who's going to manage to catch this Swedish team? Watch the top of the wings, Todd. 75s. Oh, they're top end for these
79.
rudders. It's top end for those rudders. It's like driving your Formula 1 car into a corner at Monaco and just keeping the throttle down as hard as you can. Tight at the bottom, right of way here with the Swedish.
Oh, very close.
Oh, the Swiss there had to move away from the Germans and the Italians. To me, that was too little too late by Phil Robertson. That could have consequences later on.
US SailGP team keeping the pressure on. It is between them, the Swiss, and the Germans to see who's going to get that second position out of Group B into the final.
Yeah, and the Swiss team, they were slow in, and so it's hard to then exit the mark and close down on a narrow line on the inside. They've ended up wide. Germany have just slingshot around the inside. Eric Heil, absolute masterclass there on how you stay patient.
3 races and 2 victories go the way of Nathan Outteridge. The win in race number 3 on Super Sunday in Group B belongs to Artemis.
As Germany, Deutsche Bank bring it in 3rd and Explorer Swiss, will they get a 4th? It's a bit of an incident potentially coming. Spain, that's too aggressive, surely. Perfect timing by Los Gallos, but I would not be surprised if we hear more about that.
As they hit mark number 1, and the Spanish will have the whole shot just ahead of the Blackfoils of New Zealand. Here comes Mubadala, Brazil, awfully close to Canada.
Yeah, they've got to keep clear. They were late reacting, slightly new crew lineup. They got a bit slow, late dropping the board, didn't match the North Star Canada team. North Star are back in. New Zealand, they're off the foils, got a bit slow on the bottom mark rounding. And North Star have perfectly executed that. Bonds Flying Ruse, they get that manoeuvre round as well. A lot of places lost by the Blackfoils here as they're going to come out of the boundary. And it's Rockwool, Denmark that split the course. They need some luck here to get themselves back in the race.
And the Emirates winning moment in race number 1 on Super Sunday for Group A goes the way of the Spanish and Los Gallos.
Oh, so tight at the bottom there. Bonds Flying Ruse just ahead of the Blackfoils. Oh, the Blackfoils were trying to dive inside. They will have asked the question whether they had space. It didn't seem like they quite did. And North Star Canada will listen to the home crowd.
That's good. Good hustle. Hey, coming right now. 3,
Switzerland have got a lovely bit of space at the top of the line. They've also just got a Rolex pole predictor on the top of their wing. They're lined up beautifully. Massive gap. They've got to drop the hammer. We're looking for the line to turn white, and it's all about the acceleration as Canfield comes in hot.
What's the shift at Mach 1?
Perfect for the US team across the start line. It's a faster angle for the Swiss, and the Germans are out the back. Eric Heil's got a lot of work to do if he's got any hope of making a final here in Halifax.
The Swiss overall.
And at Mark 1 in race number 4 in Group B, it is Explorer Swiss that gets the whole shot just ahead of the US SailGP team. They are your Rolex sprint leaders, the Swiss, taking control of this race.
And Seb Schneider's going to lead at gate 2, Todd.
So here we go, the DP World Gate 2. This is race number 4 for Group B. It is Explorer Swiss out in front, US SailGP in second. Here comes Phil Robertson, Red Bull Italy in third, awfully close quarters. And Nathan Aldridge says, I've had enough of this. I'm going to split the course. He opts for the other side.
Right first.
Okay, happy to go down.
Press the button.
Germany could. Oh, the Germans did have the right to dive in there. He's chosen to follow,
Oh my
playing
God.
the long game.
Weren't even paying attention.
Oh, and they spin it.
Well, they decided to follow. I think there's definitely more win for them. That's why I'm a bit surprised the Germans just didn't dive in and try and park everyone up and almost get a restart going on there.
Getting close here. Okay, it's good angle, one. Happy to stay low, we have more pressure here.
That's the voice of
Right over the
Carlos
lane.
Arafagas there at the back of the Swiss boat.
Okay, it's okay.
And the Emirates Woody moment in race number 4 for Group B belongs to the US SailGP squad.
Well, absolute perfection from Slingsby. Wound it up and struck it out the park with that start when he needed it most. Can the Blackfoils roll over the top of DS Automobile France? They need to be at least one boat between them and the Spanish if they want to get into the final. That's where we've got to be focused for the rest of this race. Spain have done a nice move by spinning away early here. They now have the right of way as they come back towards the fleet. Expect most boats to try and turn right at gate 2. That's what we've seen all day. Spain are looking for some mistakes from other boats. They've overtaken one. They look like they're past Rockwall. But they've got to overtake another boat.
Andrew coming at you.
But what was interesting was the Spanish did a better manoeuvre out of gate 2. They will have made a gain from that manoeuvre. It's tight, tight, tight. Oh, I tell you what, Diego Botín will be asking Craig Mitchell.
He's going to sell it.
Very tight 1 minute.
The winners of the race, the Bonds Flying Roos.
And look at this, Blackfoils, this is because he's trying to slow up and get in a match race with the Spanish. He's trying to give the Spanish a really difficult position.
Second place belongs to the home team. Take a bow, North Star Canada.
Yeah, Burling's trying to set it up. He's got to try and slow up the Spanish boat and let the Rockwall team catch him and then dive across the finish line just before the
here we
Danes.
go.
Absolute carnage here, potentially. The Spanish, here we go. So now Rockwall shoot to the line. Blackfoils turn to the line. The Blackfoils have done enough potentially to open the door for Rockwall. It's going to be all about the finish line here. Blackfoils have got to get across in third, and then it'll be who can get there first.
Too close to call. Did he get it?
Burling, that was some action. I think Diego made it. I think Spain have got across the finish line there.
You can come down on them.
Oh, take a look at it. That's why they're paid the big bucks as they come out of the line, blazing towards Mark 1. Fastest angle for the Swiss. It's tight on the overlap. I think that the Spanish are still just about in control at Mark 1. Just. Oh, that was brilliant there. First manoeuvre, Artemis. They spin away. Got to make something happen. Roll the dice time.
Stand by.
They're going to spin it on the mark, I think, Todd. They're going to go for a turn straight round here. And a tricky manoeuvre that.
Yeah, really hard to pull off, but it looks like they've done it really nicely.
We need to stand by.
As Artemis makes the turn, look what's waiting for him. There is Spain right there. They'll dip behind. It is still the Spanish out in front. Artemis now inherits second place. Here comes the Bonds Flying Roos as Switzerland has to dip behind them.
Turning up.
And 1 down.
Who finds more breeze on the downwind leg? Yeah, Spain have got it right. Oh, what a call by Bottini at the top of the course there.
As they're speeding on, here's the maneuver of the match. Can Diego Bottini and his crew pull it off? A stay up on the foils, and it's a right-hand turn and a drag race to a win.
2, 1, up.
Spain are nearly matching speed, I think, with Artemis now. If Artemis have got to try and dive outside and look to overlap. Disturbed wind onto the Swedish right now. The Swedish should be getting slowed by the Spanish, and it's controlled to Los Gallos.
As they come to the finish line, vamos, Los Gallos. They will claim the victory and take the win in Halifax.
Oh, what a race. Oh, I've got to say, the last 2 races today were absolutely incredible. Both of them involving this Spanish team.
They've been in third twice, they've been in second twice, but their first win comes in Canada as they get it done in Event 7. And how about this? Explorer Swiss said, you know what? We want to be on the podium. Explorer Swiss will hold on for third place as they get around the Bons Flying Rouge.